Amazon. We're on iHeart. So, yeah, all the platforms you should be able to find us. And if you want, you can contact me on Instagram. I'm Doc Farted on Instagram. If you can't find it and you want to listen to it, go ahead. Yeah, we have all sorts of stuff. Conspiracy stuff, Bigfoot, movies, TV shows, video games, just whatever, whatever potheads like to talk about usually. So
I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one here that isn't a pothead.
Actually, I'm not, but my co-host is. But people have always accused me of being a pothead. So roll with it, man. Roll with it.
Yeah. Everybody's always thought I was high ever since junior high school.
Yeah.
They used to call all the black kids used to call me Cool Ass Fox because they thought I was high. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Nice.
Klem, what about you?
Okay, so I host I produce Legs and Eggs podcast. We're on hiatus right now though. But
that's all right.
On Instagram, you can find me and you can look at my shitty paintings at Klem Stump on Instagram. You could even buy my shitty paintings. They're for sale.
Do you ever paint in shit?
I was about to ask that.
I just paint Cybertrucks and the Bitcoin logo and dicks.
Yeah, Bitcoin really took a shit.
Bitcoin.
I went from a couple thousand to like I think it's like 540 right now.
Damn.
So it's going down like 75. Well, I should say more like 300% downslide. Oh, well.
Well, it's a scam.
It's okay.
It all is, but
I've invested in other scams. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Just saying. It's just like this.
That Nigerian prince to send me that money. And
yeah.
All right.
Remember the guy that got murdered because he went over to get his money back from the Nigerian prince?
I never heard of that. That's crazy.
I'd have to look it up. I think it happened in like late 90s, early 2000s.
Huh. All right, so Klem's from New York City. Doc's from California.
That's correct.
Two of the shittiest politics in the country. both ends of the. Where are you at in California, Doc?
That's funny.
I am in Southern California. I'm actually in the San Joaquin Valley. It sucks. It's like the butthole of California. I hate it here. I'm originally from the Bay Area, like Northern California, but I want to get out of California so bad. I've been wanting to for a while. My wife and I are just waiting for our kids to get out of school, and then we're gone.
How long you got for that?
About 6 years.
Oh,
so.
Hey. Seems like everybody's going to Austin and taking their politics with them. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, no, I ain't going to Austin.
Where you got any plans, or what are you thinking?
My mom has some land in Oklahoma. So,
nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna head off to Oklahoma. So
nice.
Yeah, I like it there. It's nice. It's pretty close to Oklahoma City, so we can still
like the bombing.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born out there in Long Beach.
Oh, were you really? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
my dad was stationed there at the time, so that's the only reason. And then we came back here to Ohio. Now I'm on the Ohio-Michigan border, underground in a bunker right now.
My wife and I, I wanted to actually move to Ohio. We were looking at places to go to, I was like, yeah, Ohio would be pretty cool. Like, it's affordable, but it's too cold for my wife. She can't hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, man. It's like having all 4 seasons and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got an aunt that lives out in Chino Hills because she got married to a guy that moved her out there, and she gets depressed every Christmas because, like, when she was a kid, it would always snow. And then, so, she misses that. So if you can deal with the cold, it's not. But, I mean, some people just aren't used to that, But I like it.
Man. Yeah. I don't know if I like shoveling snow though. That's the thing. So I don't mind a little bit of it, but if I have to shovel it, no.
You pick
It's
up
not
different.
fun.
You pick up
No.
different techniques. Like I was watching the grandma across the street one day. She was using her broom and like a leaf blower
Yeah.
because it was like so powdery. So like there's different ways to treat different kinds of snow.
I've
So
heard
you
people
just
use rope
watched her instead of offering to
Yeah,
help.
what an asshole.
Exactly. Yeah. The old lady.
I cranked one out watching her.
I do.
Hey, we all have a
That would
thing,
not
right?
surprise me.
Oh, of course you did.
She's not bad looking for probably she's probably 80. Her husband just passed away last year.
Oh, so now you got a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go for it.
This is my co-host. He's a little bit of a creep.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was. What I even say? Little bit for? He's a creep.
Are you
All
guys
right.
near Afro Man?
Yes.
Did you watch the Afro Man trial?
No, but I listened to a podcast about it yesterday.
Did you see his outfit?
Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah, it's all over the internet.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It was amazing. I just have to say that. Shout out to Afro Man for defending our free speech.
yeah.
Yeah.
My friend throws a cannabis festival in Central Ohio called Stargazer, and Afroman performs there, and he got like a big I don't know. I don't know if it happened before the trial. I think it happened before he got in trouble and all that, but they got to meet him and everything. He's a pretty cool guy.
He didn't really get in trouble. They just like raided his house.
On
They
an
tried.
anonymous, an anonymous or what are they? I'm high. So what are they called? An
Somebody
informant.
swatted him,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yeah.
But is that really what happened? Because come to find out, he was banging one of the cops' wives,
Oh,
and that's
really?
probably why they raided his house. You know, a little town like that in fucking bumfuck Ohio,
Probably.
and you're fucking one of the SWAT cops' wives. Of course, they're gonna raid your house.
Was it the dude that was going after that pound cake?
I don't.
I don't think it-
cake, not his wife. So Afro Man steps in. He's like, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, that was something else, man. And I don't know if he planned it out that way, but like all his shit on YouTube skyrocketed after, when's the last time he did anything major? And then everybody kind of forgot about him, and then now he's getting all these hits on YouTube and all that.
Probably since he got high.
That's right.
Right.
Probably. That's what happens.
Doc, what's up with your co-host? He's still around?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mex, he's still around. Yeah. But he's I think he's working right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, we don't do video stuff, and when it comes to like guest spots or having interviews, it's usually just me. He's always like, I don't know what to fucking say. I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. I'm the bigger talker out of me and him. So
Yeah.
yeah. But Mex,
That's cool.
Yeah, he's at work right now. So
So we both of you guys, Clem and Doc, you guys are in sanctuary cities, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you so today I went and picked up a sign that says no to sanctuary cities. It says yes to ICE, no to sanctuary cities. And so my wife is like, you better. I'm like, I need to put it outside and take a picture and send it to the group so they can put it on Facebook. And but then I took it down and brought it inside.
Good.
Dude, my other sign got ran over.
Which one?
It must have been a Trump one or something.
Somebody came in your yard with their car?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw the tire tracks.
Someone did
Well,
that to my mother. They took down her Kamala sign in 2024. They went on a driveway. My mother, she's like 76 years old. So I'm just gonna, my mother's a little bit, I have a drum circle mom.
yeah.
Oh.
So, anyways, she decides that if you're gonna take her sign down, she's gonna make it. She went and stuck like 20 flags around it and put a new one up. And she's like, take it down now.
Hey, I've seen clips on Instagram, Julio, where people they'll take like a 2x4 and put nails in it
Yeah.
and set it on either side of the sign. But
Just if you're not
just an
15, don't
idea.
if you're not 15, just don't take down people's signs. You know,
Right.
like who cares? Like, I mean, I, you know this. I think voting for Trump is a pretty dumb thing to do, but you know, you can do it. You're allowed. Put your
Yeah.
fucking sign up. Who fucking cares?
I'm happier with Trump in office than Biden or Kamala, but
I can't say. I mean,
I'm not. It's like, I mean, you got to pick somebody, right?
yeah.
But I'm not saying he's doing a great job right now.
I'll tell you what I'm voting for. Remember Independence Day? That movie Independence Day? You know how the aliens like came and they blew up the White House? I want that. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think they blew up the White House. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it,
They
but I
did.
just want it all to go away.
Yeah, just vote for everyone to die.
Yeah, that's where my
I've
vote
been
is.
saying that for the past 5 years, man. I wish there was no federal government. If it was up
Yeah,
to me, you'd have I mean, each state has their own national guard as it is. You could have somebody that could coordinate all that shit. And then if the governor does anything that pisses you off, everybody just gets their torches and pitchforks and goes to his fucking house.
yeah.
That solves all the problems right there.
Hey, so you know Fox knows this, and I think Clem knows this, but my car got stolen.
Yeah, tweakers, right?
Yeah.
It's
Like
always fucking tweakers.
I don't live in necessarily a bad area, but I think like it's kind of slowly creeping in. And but that morning I drove home from work at like after midnight, parked the car, did my night thing, went to bed, only to be woken up by my wife yelling at me like, "What the fuck did you do with the car?
Oh
Like, where's
shit.
the car? Where did you leave it? What bitch did you lend it to?" And I'm like, all these questions, and I'm like, all of them could be possible. All of these are possibilities, you know? And so I had to like look outside with my own eyes and see the car missing to believe this. Like, this has never happened to me. Like today, I went to see my mom and dad, and they're like, "Man, ever since you got that car, like the engine blew within 2 months of you buying it. So I had to replace the engine. Then I got into that accident when I was Ubering at night, and now the fucking car got stolen. All my
So
colognes are in it.
That's why they stole it.
What kind of car?
Probably.
Wanted.
It was a Chevy Equinox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice car.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got what's going on with that? I'm sure you got insurance.
Yeah, they still haven't found it. But we got a rental today. I got like this really nice car. It's got like 40 miles on it.
Nice.
It's like a spaceship.
It's all paid for by the insurance and all that.
Yeah.
Nice.
What kind of car did you get? Like the
It's
rental?
a Nissan Rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty damn nice.
So
I
since
gotta
they're
get me
never gonna,
another beer.
they're not gonna find your Equinox. Do you think that you might switch over to a Nissan then?
I might. I
Yeah.
mean, it's very spacious. My wife made sure to make sure that I knew that I should not smoke or drink in the car. But I
Yeah.
also did mention that it's very roomy and got a lot of room for sex in the back.
Or at least by yourself, right?
Sure.
Or your neighbor from across the street, the old lady.
I don't know if I could fold her up like that.
What do you think Billy Joel's pubes look like?
Oh my God. Like his beard.
I think he's probably clean shaven.
That's why I think he's like
Really?
smooth,
Yeah. Mhm.
like completely smooth,
So
with
to look
like
bigger.
no testicles,
Oh, that's weird.
Like a Ken doll?
but with a dick protruding out at like a slightly higher than they normally come out from. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
I
think Billy Joel looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely are high.
I'm like this even when I'm not. But
Okay.
True.
Yeah. No. I think,
Dude,
I think you'd be bald.
I started using one of those razors that buzzes like a Mach 5 with like a vibrator thing. Dude, that really gets nice and close because like I don't have a beard anymore,
how do
you
you
know.
think that would work on butt pubes?
Yeah, I don't know. That could work.
You'll buy one for Fupa for when he shaves his butt pubes.
Yeah.
Probably better. He doesn't have to worry about nicking his rectum.
Probably nice. You'd
Yeah.
probably enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a better shave with that vibrator thing. I never knew that it was a thing.
You should try it on your butt pubes.
Not too much.
What did I just walk into?
Butt pubage.
Yeah. Julio got a vibrating razor, and I just was wondering how it might work on butt pubes.
Huh.
That's it, really. And then you missed where I asked, what do you think Billy Joel's pubes look like?
Oh.
What's your opinion, dude?
Yeah, what do you think Billy Joel's pubes look like?
I have no idea.
Yep.
I don't understand. See, I missed leading up to that, so I'm kind of in the dark right now.
There
I don't
was
know
no
what-
lead up into it, dude. It was straight up.
Yep.
Clem. It was
Right.
just out of the blue. She's high.
Yeah.
She's like this all the time, anyways.
Really. And I live with Fupa, so it's like this is just me and Fupa every day, all day.
I've been sharing at my new workplace that song you made with me.
Oh, the jacking off song?
Yes. Everybody's like, they love it.
I like that one.
You need to figure out something else I can say to make a new song or something.
Oh, I was just gonna put when they caught me jacking off into another song. I'm actually working on one that involves like some Eric Adam quotes and some other stuff like that. But
Interesting.
with Julio definitely saying when they caught me jacking off, jacking off, jacking off.
So going back to that Epstein thing, did you guys see that West Palm Beach guy that looks like Epstein, like in a convertible?
No.
Yeah,
I forget
I've
what his
seen
name
a lot
is.
of lookalikes lately.
But
on the
they
internet.
they interviewed him and he's funny as hell. He's like laughing. He's like, yeah, one day, I'm just driving down the road and somebody videotapes me and then it goes viral. And then all my friends started calling me. Yeah, but he does look like Epstein.
That's unfortunate.
Huh.
For many reasons. First, Epstein was never a good-looking man, ever.
He
Just
looks like
not
Andrew Jackson.
He's not
He
attractive.
does.
When he was younger, he's not attractive. He was not attractive. But he's also dead.
Allegedly.
A legend.
Maybe.
Hillary Clinton killed him.
Maybe.
He was. I've been paying attention to Jeffrey Epstein since he got arrested in 2006. And I was always surprised back then that it was not a big news story. Like they super buried it. And it didn't like explode until 2019, 2018, 2019. But he was the rich and powerful's money launderer. So, like those people are expendable. They absolutely, they called in their most brightest or smartest and conniving person, which is Hillary Clinton, and they had her orchestrate killing him.
Yeah, I actually agree with you, but yeah.
Double takes and even fueling conspiracy theories. But tonight, the man in that video is speaking out. CBS 12 News reporter Katie Benty is in Palm Beach with more. Katie.
A Palm Beach man is going viral tonight for a resemblance people can't stop talking about. They say he looks just like Jeffrey Epstein, but he says that couldn't be further from the truth.
Epstein is alive.
Millions of people are watching.
Epstein is alive.
And rewatching this. A man in a convertible spotted on I-95 in South Florida going viral for who people think he looks like. It's a creepy resemblance.
It is a creepy resemblance. I don't want to see Jeffrey Epstein around here.
That man calls himself Palm Beach Pete, and he's now setting the record straight.
I'm not Palm Beach Pete.
I'm Palm Beach Pete.
He says he had no idea he was being filmed until his phone started blowing up.
I'm just me being me, and it's a crazy phenomenon that has went really viral.
But what started as a double take quickly turned into something bigger.
That's Epstein.
Epstein did not know. Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted child sex trafficker who lived in Palm Beach, still carrying weight years after his 2019 death, ruled a suicide. But for some, the questions never went away.
I think he's still living. I think he never died. He could still be back on the island, honestly.
Online, some using this video to push those claims. Others saying that crosses a line.
People shouldn't joke about that stuff.
Right.
That's just not appropriate to joke about.
And Pete addressing it head on.
Have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. He's a very bad person, what he did, obviously, and he is dead. And I'm alive.
This viral moment comes as documents linked to Epstein and his inner circle continue to surface, keeping this case in the public eye.
That's exactly what Jeffrey Epstein would say.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I didn't see that, but I did see one where somebody had run into Ghislaine, or however you say her name, but I always say Ghislaine. But somebody ran into her.
I think everybody says it different. I've heard it like 5 different ways to say it.
And
with her brother?
Right, though.
Like she's with her brother somewhere like in France or something like that.
No, I think it was Colorado, but I'm not entirely sure. Like she had a cup of coffee in her hand, and then somebody said her name, and then she's like,
Yeah.
So you could be right though. It could have been France. I have no fucking idea, but
yeah,
She's not really in prison.
no, fuck no.
She had after they killed Jeff there, she was like, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
She probably also didn't know as much.
she's not a bad looking lady.
She was Epstein's handler.
She was in charge of the sex trafficking, but I don't think she knew about all his Mossad and CIA work that he was doing.
Do you know who her dad was?
Yeah.
He was involved in the CIA, the Mossad. He ran the company that printed all the textbooks for all of our
McGraw-Hill.
all of us that we went to school.
So she would know. Absolutely, she'd have connections to rich and powerful people. But my father's a cabinet maker. I don't know how to build a cabinet.
I don't think Epstein was nearly as important, or I think Maxwell was running all that shit.
See, I think he was the money launderer for the rich and powerful. And like all shady people, he blackmailed people. But he worked for The CIA, by way of Mossad, but like Mossad just works for the CIA. Like Israel's not
it's all the
not a
same
separate
organization.
Israel's not a separate country. They just get to work outside the realm of the Constitution. They totally just are a private security firm that we hire.
I mean, they knew they could blackmail him, so they used him to blackmail other people. But I think Maxwell was the brains of the operation, and he was answering to her, and she was answering to these other people. I believe.
See, I think it was him, and I'll tell you why. 2006, my favorite, George W. was president, right? George W. is a fucking dumbass, right? He was like the kind of guy, he's like, oh, my dad's friends will help me. But his dad had been president of the United States and had also been the director of the CIA. Now, right. HW was not a dumbass the way, we all, you got to put food on your family, like, mission accomplished. The guy was a dumbass. But they buried it. And HW would know how to do that and know why to do that. So he was definitely an intelligent asset. And that's why Bill Clinton was palling around with him. Bill Clinton made the mistake, like, the HW told his son, don't get close with the intelligence assets. And Bill Clinton, who'd been president, so would know intelligence assets, decided to pal around with them. And then HW had to cover it all up, and then it just exploded in 2019. Which probably wouldn't have happened if Trump didn't appoint Acosta.
Well, you said you've been following him since 2006. I've been hearing about Epstein since the late 90s from Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Alex Jones was bringing that shit up a long time ago.
Yeah, I started when he first got arrested in 2006. I was surprised it wasn't a big story. And then from then on, I just talked to everyone about it. And then, everyone tells me I'm cuckoo and asks me if I want to put on my tinfoil hat. And I was like, look, I was right with everything Edward Snowden told us when you told me I was crazy. So stop talking.
You talk about like you were right. I feel like a lot of people owe us an apology. Like the amount of times that we've been called crazy for some of the stuff that we believed, and then it starts to come to light, and now everybody's like, "Nah, dude, it's like this is what we've been trying to tell you. Like, wake the fuck up,"
I know. I sent my sister a compilation video of all the conspiracies that were right, and I was like, I think everyone owes me an apology. And she just writes me back, you're still crazy.
Why don't you just ask her what Billy Joel's pubes look like?
Oh, my sister, she loves Billy Joel. She wouldn't appreciate that. She wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay. You guys know about this this Easter egg in the SpongeBob cartoon with his driver's license?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the address.
I saw something about it, but I don't know the whole thing.
It's 124 Conch Street, Bikini Bottom. If you punch that address in and Google Maps, it comes up on Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Wow.
No shit. 124 Conch Street.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I mean, that's produced by Nickelodeon, and the island looks like the Nickelodeon logo.
That too, yes. Yeah.
That's wild.
I bet you Nickelodeon is behind all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, so many
Pizzagate, all of it.
I'm sure Disney's involved too.
Who's that?
I'm sure that Disney is involved as well.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
Hannah Montana just celebrated the 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary.
Yeah, that was a big deal on TikTok. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I care.
I got in trouble because I said, that Miley Cyrus looked great as Hannah Montana. And then I said, that was her peak when she was Hannah Montana. But you know what I mean? I mean, you guys saw
Fucking
that
creep.
picture. I know, right?
No.
But you saw that picture of her with looking all emaciated, like all skinny. But she looked
Yeah.
great.
She's on Ozempic or something like everyone else.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Kelly
Charles
Osbourne.
Barkley? He's on
No.
Ozempic. He's on or GLP-1. He looks like disgusting. Like, just go back to having a big head and being kind of chubby, Charles. I liked you that way.
Like his
Julio.
trans son?
Julio, how long
That's,
ago did I call Jelly
Magic.
Roll?
Huh?
Didn't I call that shit about Jelly Roll? I said
Yeah.
he's going to be on Ozempic in a couple of years, within
Yeah.
2 years. But he says he did it naturally, whatever.
Who is that one with the trans son?
That's Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson,
And
yeah.
why doesn't he have AIDS anymore? It's always going to confuse me.
Yeah, he was like the first, man. Was that like 95?
Oh my God. Magic Johnson, AIDS. I swear to God that the United States cured his fucking AIDS because they didn't mean, me and Fupa are like, they didn't mean for him to get this. Because at the time, Arthur Ashe is dying in a fucking hospital. Freddie Mercury just died. Magic Johnson has AIDS. And then he's on
Eazy-E.
Eazy-E.
That's right. Don't
Then
forget
he's on the
E.T..
1992 fucking Dream Team. And
he's
as Fupa
asking
says,
people now.
shooting threes, which he could never do. Like, what? They were like, oh, fuck. We got to make sure that we cure his AIDS.
I swear, isn't he like fucking people? Like he's having relationships and shit? Like,
Well, now you can take PrEP.
what's that?
I hate those.
PrEP is you take it and you can't catch HIV.
It's for gay people having butt sex.
It's all the boys are on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Clean out your colon.
yeah, all my friends take PrEP.
Yeah. Disgusting.
I don't think he ever had it. I don't think he ever had it. Just like how Michael Jordan retired from basketball
For gambling.
for a year, but it was for gambling. Yeah. So then that
Everyone
way
knows
he
that.
wouldn't get. Yeah, they told him, okay, you gotta retire, or we're going to suspend you, or kick you out. So I mean, I think it'd probably be the same thing. He fabricated this story because he had something else going on, and it kind of forced his hand to have to say that he's retiring and all this other stuff. So who knows?
See, I think that AIDS was a terrible crisis and people were dying.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the AZT and the drugs that could prolong it, but we didn't fucking care. Just like with anything, we just don't fucking care. But
Yeah, the AZT is what was killing people.
But it was just the first line that I know people who got HIV in the 90s, and it was before Magic Johnson, everyone just got AIDS and died. That was it. You had AIDS, you died. After Magic Johnson, now they have to release the drugs. Everyone, 20 years, 30 years. I know people that have been living with HIV for years because of the drugs. That they develop all those drugs that quickly? No, they had it because they were using it. They used AIDS to wipe out certain people and to cause chaos. They do fucked up shit to us.
Well, of course they knew they could cure it because they created it in the first place.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't create it. They went into the Congo and got it. But
A little virus shopping spree.
yeah,
They went to the Congo instead of Wuhan. That was
Yeah,
COVID-18.
Yeah, you find great viruses in the Congo. You just go in the Congo and get some of the deadliest shit ever. But in 92, remember, the Soviet Union had fallen the year before. And now there's a gap for the global superpowers because it was us versus Soviet Union up until then. And we had to win gold medals in the 92 Olympics to show dominance. So that's why they changed this. That's why we even have the 1992 Dream Team, is so that the United States could win gold medals and establish itself as a global superpower. And not that Magic Johnson was anyone important, anyone could, there's other players that could have played the same way Magic Johnson played on the 92 Dream Team. But we can't have the visual of an NBA star dying of AIDS while we're dominating at the 92 Olympics. So they had to release the drugs and they had to cure Magic Johnson's AIDS. This is me and Fupa, that's our conspiracy. It was all about, because it always just comes back to global domination. And then because we destroyed everyone. The 92 Dream Team was like, no one came close to beating that in the Olympics. We just swept, and that's all anyone talked about in 92. That and Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
And who was the other chick?
Oh, Nancy Kerrigan.
Oh, Tanya was the bad one. Nancy
Tanya
was the good one.
Yep, and Jeff Gillooly was Tanya's husband, the one who actually did it. Those were the two Olympics that year. Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan, and in the Summer Olympics, it was the 92, it was the Dream Team sweeping it. They had to cure Magic Johnson's AIDS.
Didn't Tanya Harding make a porno?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That got Julio's attention.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna look it up.
That's what I'm going to do next.
I love Tanya Harding. I do. I love Tanya Harding.
Remember she was in the Celebrity Death Match?
Yeah, we were so unfair to her. Oh my God. She was an abused woman whose dumbass husband just went out and did this. And then she, for the rest of her life, that's who she is. It's like terrible. She was just like a poor girl in a terrible relationship with a husband who abused her. And she skated well enough to make it all the way to the Olympics twice. And she's just a fucking punchline. What? That's how I feel about Tanya Harding. Not making fun of you guys. You can make fun of her all you want.
Do you seriously believe all that?
Yeah, I love Tanya Harding.
Or are you just being sarcastic?
No, I love Tanya Harding. I seriously believe all that about
You think
Tanya
she had nothing to do with it and she didn't know anything about it?
No, because Jeff Gillooly was so abusive, and like that's ruined her career. That's something an abusive partner would do, and she was absolutely abused by Jeff Gillooly.
Well, maybe she wasn't obedient.
Fuck you.
Wow.
I can see where you're coming from, and I think that it's a strong possibility. Not the obedient part, but the part where she had no idea. Because I mean, he very well could have been just trying to ride on her coattails, you know.
Exactly.
So if she's a successful Olympic skater, then you know he gets to benefit from that.
Yeah, so. But she wouldn't have messed up her own career like that. She worked too hard to get there.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying. I think that's the one.
Everything that, if you ever pay attention to Tanya, everything about her, she would never have messed up her career like that. She would never have done that. She wanted to be the best skater because she was the best skater.
She was in Dancing with the Stars, apparently. I just looked it up. Yeah, I knew she was on some reality show. I couldn't remember what it was. And I guess Worst Cooks in America as well.
She actually did the celebrity boxing and shit too. That's what I meant when I said celebrity death match.
She's a tough broad.
Who did she fight? I don't even remember.
I can't remember either.
I'll look it up.
Didn't Casey Anthony do something like that too?
Probably.
She killed her fucking baby.
Man, they're like buzzards, man. These Hollywood producers.
Look at that cake.
Oh my God.
Woo.
I know that. I know the guy who originally tweeted that. he listens to Legs and Eggs.
Damn.
All
bury it. I'd bury it in so deep that whoever could pull it out would say Excalibur.
Just for the record, so you guys know, Tanya Harding fought Paula Jones in 2002.
Paula Jones, that's
Oh my
right.
God.
Yeah.
Who won?
I
want to say Tanya.
I think Tanya won. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was a pretty good ass whooping early.
Yeah. She fought. She did fight for a whole year though, so she had 3 wins and 3 losses. She won against Paula Jones. So, I think Paula Jones.
She was knocking Paula Jones all over the place. She was just Paula Jones was just hard up for money. She should have never been there.
Poor fucking Paula. She's another one. Jesus. Like Monica, Paula Jones. Like what they did to Paula Jones was awful. Bill Clinton, governor of Arkansas, has the state police pick her up, bring her into his office, basically drops his pants and says, blow me. And she's a fucking punchline? Come on. And you know Bill Clinton sexually harassed her because, like, look at fucking Bill.
He's not necessarily a pretty woman, I would say. I mean,
neither one of them were.
Monica was nice.
Monica's cute.
I mean,
yeah.
I love Monica.
If you're the president of the United States, though, come on now.
I love Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would.
You should. I gotta find this video.
Pelosi, AOC, Kamala.
Okay, can I share the screen? This is my favorite thing ever, and then I just.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing it now.
Mr. President, do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein was suicidal? Mr. President, do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein was suicidal? Mr. President, do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein was suicidal?
Sorry, the look on his face kills me.
Yeah.
So I just made that video to watch it over and over again.
Did you see him looking at like in court, looking at the files, and like he's like rejoicing, like reading all
like
memories?
He was reminiscing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah. What a fucking creep.
Oh, he's so creepy. Oh, I hate Bill.
Takes a creep to know a creep.
But did you watch Hillary's deposition?
No.
I mean, I don't like Hillary Clinton, but I got to admire the way she behaves in these things. Like, she's just like, Bill's sitting there reminiscing, being like, yeah, I was in the hot tub with, Osama bin Laden or whoever he was in the hot tub with. And
every
she's
time
like,
he turned the page, he would lick his lips.
And Hillary's like, fucking yelling at people. She's like, if this is the way it's gonna be, I'm done. I'm not putting up with this. She's a fucking cunt. I love it. I mean, I hate that fucking bitch, but I gotta respect her. I gotta admire her.
Do you think that Hillary pegged Bill?
Somebody could have pegged Trump.
He definitely likes it. Hunter liked being pegged. That's just a fact, though.
Klem loves Hunter Biden.
I do. I do love Hunter. He likes to be pegged, but I wouldn't do that. It's just, that's a lot of work.
Gotta bring your own.
I'm just lazy. At that point, you're like, why don't you just find a guy who will do it? There's plenty of men. Julio would possibly.
Right.
Come on, you'd fuck Hunter Biden.
No.
Yeah, you would.
He's like, he's not my type.
She put you on the spot.
Yeah, he's not my type.
You sure?
John Mayer. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No, so this is kind of gross, but someone that I live close to, um, I ended up in a relationship kind of thing, and her husband ended up telling me that he was a bottom, and ever since that day,
A lazy bottom?
I cannot. I have no respect for him. Like it grosses me out because like going back to a hairy asshole, like if it looks like anything like his beard, oh my god.
Oh no, like a guy at the bottom, he's gonna get waxed. He's gonna get bleached.
No, not
They
this
keep
dude.
it all like nice and tidy down there.
I doubt it. I bet his pants smell like cum.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
gross.
change the subject.
Fox is getting uncomfortable.
I bet they do though. I don't even know this guy, but I bet they do.
3993.
So back to Epstein now.
Yeah.
Now what does this all mean to you? Like what do you think? To me, it was. I mean, I don't know how much of these files you've read, but he was into like dark brain matter and to me it was like transhumanism and all kinds of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
he's a dumb guy who thinks he's a scientist.
I heard he wanted to impregnate a whole bunch of women in the Zorro Ranch.
Because he's a dumb guy who thinks he's a scientist. Like when him being all into that stuff can be summed up, it's like Elon Musk, a dumb guy who thinks he's a scientist.
I think he was repeating what people wanted from him. People like Bill Gates.
Yeah, he probably, but he's also probably getting it some. I'm not saying that they don't do shady shit, because they absolutely do shady shit. Just think about all the drugs that we have now when we don't get access to the good Greenland shark blood that makes them live forever. The zombie pigs. So they're doing shady shit, but the way it comes out of Epstein's mouth is probably not even close because he's a dumb guy. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I believe you. They're doing shady shit, though. Absolutely trying to put chips in our brains.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I think the child trafficking was just, for instance, I don't know. You're probably not going to go along with this, Klem, but Obamacare, and the free phones for people on welfare. There were things built into that Obamacare bill to track vital statistics about everyone, including children.
Yeah,
I mean, that was just another piece of it to me.
That's what they. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, well,
100.
I remember when that was out, when that came out, and people were talking about one of the things in the bill was the chip, putting it in your hand, and then people were freaking out, thinking like you could end up, it's like the mark of the beast and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So and then some of I remember in Walmart, and I actually saw this in Walmart. They had a scanner that you could, and it had a picture of your hand, and then the little crosshairs where the chip would be, and you were supposed to put your hand in there. And so people were freaking out about it. I remember when that happened.
Yeah. And then they just gave us these phones to track us.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
I always say with conspiracies, take your crazy idea, as crazy as your idea is, and then just make it boring. And then that's probably what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well,
it's just a day at work for them. So just make it boring, and you're probably like the sex trafficking part. I just think that was just like a perk for them, because knowing creepy dudes and like older, having been a teenage girl myself, I can tell you that's pretty on brand for how dudes behave.
It's way too old.
Yeah, but it's just completely on brand for how they act. You're such a fucking perv.
We were out to eat the other day, and the secondies, this group walked in. Both my wife and my daughter shook their head because apparently I have a type, and it doesn't look like my wife. But I mean, the thing is, the same thing can be said about her. Like, she's got like a duck commander kind of look, that she likes, like beard, like rugged, like boots, jeans, a little mud on the boots, maybe a big truck on a lift. That's not me. Like a little bit of chew. No, that's not me.
Everyone
Dude,
has
you need to get those testicles and just hang them from the back of your car.
Everyone has.
Out of my Prius, put them on the back of my Prius.
There you go. Yeah. Actually, I know my former brother-in-law, he actually had that on his Prius, and he had a sticker. He had a sticker across the back of his Prius that said "redneck," and he switched out the horn in his Prius with a train horn.
Wow.
So he would come rolling up in his Prius, and he just honked the horn. It's like, whoa, and you're like, oh my god, dude, what the hell?
It's that's very confusing, because you're driving a Prius, but you're putting out a whole different signal.
Yeah,
Prius is a nice car, though.
He delivered pizzas, so anything.
I get it. All right.
Gas. Yeah, so
Prius is a nice car. My dad has a Prius.
Those new ones.
Yeah, but that's like the climate change social warrior vehicle of choice. Okay. You know what I mean?
Well, my that's not my dad, but I'll tell you, my dad let me borrow his Prius to drive to New Hampshire. So he drops it off, and because he's my dad, he fills it with gas when he drops it off at my house in Brooklyn. So I got a full tank of gas to drive 7 hours up to New Hampshire. I drove 7 hours up to New Hampshire, was driving all around New Hampshire. I only ever put $10 in that and drove it all the way back to Brooklyn. So
wow, nice.
It's going to be good. To me, it's a good car.
Yeah.
I drove for almost a week on a tank of gas. And I was driving.
Well, I'll tell you what, every time I fill up my gas tank, I want to hug a tree. I'm tired of how much gas is. And I'm in California. You're in New York, so I'm sure you understand too.
I don't drive.
I want a smart car.
What are the Klem, what's the gas prices in New York City right now?
Oh, so there's a gas station on the corner. I think it was $3.80 something. I saw the sign on my way home.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
That's about what we're at. What about you, Doc? What is it over there?
Okay, so I'm in
$8.
the valley. No, well, maybe in LA or San Francisco, but I'm in the valley, so it's a little cheaper than the rest of California, but we're looking at about $5.50.
Wow.
They got you by the balls out there in California.
Balls, yes.
Like here, we have public transit that gets you everywhere.
Yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, the problem is that I recently had to get back into driving for Uber and Lyft, and so it is. Yeah, so I just I was telling my co-host, I wish I wasn't so skittish about my butthole, because I think that's really the only way I'm going to make some money. Is if I was taking pictures or letting somebody do something to it. Because money's tight, man. Everything's going to gas. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
start small.
I was gonna say make an OnlyFans feed account, but I'm also gonna tell you about my favorite thing ever:
You're gross.
male things worn. You can sell dirty underwear on the internet.
There's that construction guy.
And
you ever see that construction guy? He's like a chubby construction dude.
Uh-huh.
And he actually, like, people buy his clothes after work. Like, and he made a video about it, like, he's like, I can't believe this is a thing. He's like, I'm average. I'm just like this chubby guy, nothing special. And why are people interested in this? But he's got good charisma.
You know what? I'll tell you what, if I could start selling my underwear, then I'll do it. You know, they're like, do you want underwear that smells like bologna and has Cheeto dust on it?
Oh my God.
They do. They do want
good.
that. Here, I got it right here. I'm obsessed with this.
Just send me those links. I got to do something. That's entrepreneurship right there, right?
Oh my gosh.
I zoomed in. How do I zoom out?
Don't. One of my coworkers, I found on her Snapchat that she sells feet pics.
Yeah, see, look at
what?
Look at this one.
Holy
Ultra
fuck,
smelly
well
jock
worn.
strap for $92.
Damn.
Yeah. You can make some money. I keep trying to convince Fupa to let me sell his underwear.
Male things worn. I think I'll have to go on there because I need some money. It's tough living here in California. I swear to God, man. It's like it is everything in California is priced like you're living in a tourist destination, and nobody's coming here to where I live. So yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's hard out there. They should raise wages and maybe stop giving them to the executives at the top. Free Luigi.
Well, they do raise the wages. They have to, or else nobody'd be able to live there.
No, the problem is they're raising minimum wage,
but
then they're not really raising the middle class wages. So the cost of living is going so far above and beyond what the wages are. And then the minimum wage is going up. And every time they raise the minimum wage, I'm like, why are you doing this? Right. And what they do is they raise it. And then a burger is now going to cost you $15 just for the fucking burger. Right. And it's insane. Like,
no. Even when they don't raise the minimum wage, the prices go up. The problem is that all the money is going to the executives at the top. This is why I'm like Free Luigi, you know?
Yeah. I don't even get me started on medical stuff.
Medical, yeah. Because look, if they don't just take a pay cut and give it to us, we're gonna eventually have to take it from them. It's just #fact. It's gonna get to the point where it's gonna. We're at income inequality. We were at income inequality close to the Great Depression, right? A few years ago. And then we became income inequality close to the same as the Gilded Age, which was pretty bad. Now we are at income inequality as close as it was to the French Revolution, which means they're pushing people to their breaking point. And if they don't give, I swear the American people are just going to take it.
It's all planned, though. That's all planned. I think that is exactly what they've been trying to do for a while.
See, I think they're trying to avoid that. I think that they have us so complacent. Like Fupa always says, we're fat. And he doesn't mean overweight. He means we're just so comfortable and distracted. Do you ever watch Roy Casagrande on YouTube?
No.
Okay. So he always says we're the most distracted populace ever. More distracted than the ancient Romans were when they didn't know Rome was falling.
Well, hold on. I got a text. No, just go ahead.
Now they want us in 15-minute cities, man. They don't want you to be able to afford a car. They're testing it out in Asia right now. They got these high-rise buildings with glass walls so they can see inside. You know, people are basically living in closets.
Yeah, but
you have no reason to own a vehicle because everything is within that high-rise building.
Yeah, but like that's how I live, and I have to tell you, it's wonderful. It is.
Hey,
It is
to each their own.
It is wonderful. Like it just, and it's a lot of how like Europe is. It just means that your like stores are within walking distance. Not everything is a superstore where you have to drive to Walmart. You know,
Right.
It's kind of like that's how I live. Like I go to a corner store, a local supermarket.
Well,
You know,
we're
a
not
local
the same,
dispensary.
We're just not. We're just not.
I get it. But like you want to be like Ted Kaczynski, which I admire.
Exactly.
But which I admire.
One of my heroes. I
Me
probably shouldn't
too.
have said that on air.
I love Ted.
I'm a fan of cookies. I do think that they're trying to break us,
They are.
and they're trying to break us so that we will rise up, so that they can go ahead and then
disarm
have martial law, and then force us into camps and force us to because we resist. They're not going to do anything until we throw the first punch.
Like, why do you think they're building
up? Jabbing at us the whole time.
I agree with you that that's their plan. I just don't think that is. I think they're going to push it too far. But that's why they're building all those ICE detention centers.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if you're deporting them, which it's fine. We can have a conversation about whether we should deport people or not. That's a fine conversation to have. But if you're deporting people, why do you need to build that many detention centers?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they need those camps, because they already have the
FEMA camps.
They already have a FEMA plan in place with Walmart.
Yeah, those concentration camps that they're building are for us. They're Amazon. I have a friend who jokingly calls them Amazon camps because they're going to be where they're going to send us. They're just going to start rounding us up, and it's going to be all of us. It doesn't matter. They don't fucking care. We're like Democrat, Republican, progressive, shit lib, MAGA, whatever. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't discriminate.
Damn.
All they want is our labor and our souls.
It doesn't matter how many guns you have, because they could go Ruby Ridge on you. So
yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
So you got to.
It's like Biden said. What are you gonna do? Take on F-16s?
Yeah. That's why, like,
not to mention the drones. I mean, he's old. He's not even up with the times. But the drones is the way they're going nowadays.
Yeah, and you should absolutely be stockpiling guns to protect your Second Amendment right to overthrow a tyrannical government.
Can't believe you said that.
Well, I've always believed that. The most important part of the Second Amendment is that we can use it to overthrow a tyrannical government. That is our constitutional right.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Wasn't about hunting or any of that other shit.
That's why, as much as you all know, I think that the people who protested on January 6th were kind of fucking dumb. You know what I mean? I just think that was a little bit stupid. But that doesn't mean...
The QAnon and all that shit, it was a fucking psyop. And
it's a little bit fucking dumb. But they should have been pardoned. They never should have been arrested for more than some of the like the guy, the national hero who shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk.
Most of them didn't even have a fucking trial.
Yeah.
They sat in prison for years without even going to trial.
And they did two things. First, I think it was a protest that got out of hand for the most part. And it's like, yeah, okay, I think you're a national hero for shitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk, but that is a crime, and that is the crime you should be punished for. Do you know what I'm saying? All the treason or whatever they're trying to get on them, like, no. Like the people who just walked in the building because the doors were opened.
Half of them were guided in there by security. The security detail.
There was a few fucking dumb. And now look, I think it was a dumb thing to protest to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. Other than I don't want your listeners to think that I support things I don't.
You know what? I was going to tell you guys should have recorded too. But
I would never support shitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk.
You'd rather shit on her chest, the Cleveland Steamer.
Nah, I would give her the minivan.
Yeah.
2 in the front, 5 in the back.
Remember when Paulie got hit in the head with a hammer?
Yeah.
You know how many times I've watched that video? I don't care. People are like, "You're terrible. You shouldn't celebrate that." I'm like, "Nah, it's awesome."
You know that was his gay lover, right?
Awesome.
Is that what you already thought, or?
Yeah. No, he's standing there in his underwear, getting smacked in the head. It's so good. You've watched the video, right? It's up there with the Hunter Biden water slide video.
I've been wanting to share this on the podcast, but we were talking about cars. So we went to an auto show, and honestly, the best, I got into a C8 Corvette, which was really cool, but it was so low to the ground that it was it was kind of hard to get out of.
Yeah.
And it was tight. But then I got in a damn smart car. And dude, that thing was awesome.
I love this smart car.
It was so roomy, and I was like, what the fuck? This is fake. And so there's this comedian that does this smart car thing, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to play it.
Smart car. Smart car. Have you seen this car? Someone actually drove their smart car. Smart car. Economical, tiny. I thought it was a joke when I saw this car. But actually, it's kind of sturdy. People actually, How do you make the smart car? I thought it was one of those teacups. Smart car. Economical. Come on. The smart car, that's someone. Could you really buy that for your kid? I want to buy a smart car. I heard you want a car. Yes, right here in my pocket, son. Smart car. You can't put a system in the smart car. Shit, I'm getting a woofer wedgie, mate. Smart. If it was a transformer, it'd be gay.
Autobots, Decepticons.
Hi. Put your gas nozzle in my gas hole. Smart car. A condom's the airbag. What? You make fun of it? They put it out there. It's hilarious. Smart car, economical, little tiny. Oh, come on, jeez. If it gets in your way, just kick it out of the way. You can pick up people like King Kong.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
I love the smart car. I just saw one today.
I threatened my daughter that that's what I'm gonna get her as her car, like a pod. They actually make one that's like a 1-seater, so she'll never be able to put any boys in it.
People drive those around the city because they're great because you can pretty much park anywhere. I had a friend who had a golf cart. But we have the little 3-wheeled motorized police vehicles. So she had a decommissioned one of those. And you can drive those on the sidewalk. I kind of want one of those. Or a smart car.
I don't know. I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I'm gonna try and so this right here, let's see if we can. I don't know if it'll do it. Let me try to
It blurs it.
It blurs it. Yeah, damn. Well, anyways, so I had taken a picture of a smart car, and it was right next to one of those shopping carts that looks like a car. And I swear to God, it's the same size. I sent it to Fox on the Instagram. So you can send it to you guys so you can check it out. I just thought it was the funniest thing. I was like, dude, it's the same fucking size.
My
fat ass is not fitting in the smart car.
My dream is to see a smart car parked next to a Cybertruck. But like parallel park, like street parking.
Or have the smart car look like a Cybertruck.
That would be funny.
That would be crazy.
All right, hold on. Let me share Doc's picture here. Just so everybody can see what you're talking about. You see it?
Wow.
Yeah, there's not much difference.
Smart car.
Mm-hmm.
Smart car. Smart.
The gay transformer.
But like, if you don't live in the city, like, why would you need a fucking smart car? They can't go very fast.
Yeah.
You can't take it on the highway.
No road trips. Yeah.
But if you live in like Brooklyn, like me, it's a convenient. It would be a convenient little thing to have.
I bet you there's a lot of e-bikes and shit out there, right?
Yeah, e-bikes, city bikes everywhere. I don't live in a real biking community. I live in little Pakistan, so
yeah.
Oh shit, dude. So I saw this map about the most common names by state in the United States. And in Michigan,
Muhammad,
and in Minnesota, the same shit.
What, Muhammad?
Yes.
It's a
or
very
Ishmael.
popular name.
Or Ishmael.
Ali.
Or Ali, yeah. And it's funny because like we've talked about Dearborn, Michigan, which we're about like an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. And it's got like one of the biggest Muslim populations. Like they play like the prayer, sound, the horn at certain times throughout the day.
Yeah, and they have a very Arab population, right?
Yeah.
I have South Asian.
All right, so the Ford Museum is in Dearborn, Michigan. And I wanted to take my kids there. And the whole way up there, I'm telling my wife, like, all right, there's going to be a bunch of fucking Muslims. I didn't see one. It's like, I think they all have like one neighborhood or, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But there is a Taco Bell up there where they practice Sharia law. Like men and women have to stand in separate lines to order. And that is not a joke.
I don't even know why that. Like, I guess Muslims want to get diarrhea too, huh?
We have the halal delis all around here.
That makes sense.
You can't get like if you can't get bacon, it has to be turkey bacon. So you get sausage, but you can't get pork sausage, but you get beef sausage, which is delicious.
To be honest, where does it? All right, so Christians used to not supposed to eat pork either.
Right.
And I literally can't find anything in the Bible that ever changed that.
Okay, so I think I don't know where in the Bible it changed that. I think we just changed that and decided to start eating. We decided that was, a Jewish tradition and was like, nah, I'm going to eat this delicious bacon.
Yeah. It could have had to do with, maybe that was Edward Bernays. He's the one that popularized bacon and eggs for breakfast. He was Sigmund Freud's nephew.
Ah.
Yeah, he's the father of propaganda. So he, the U.S. Army sign, Uncle Sam wants you, I want you for the U.S. Army.
I love that poster.
That was Edward Bernays. He, before him, women never smoked. And so he started putting out these commercials and campaigns, and he called torches or he called cigarettes torches of freedom. And he got all the women smoking. He got the movie stars, the good looking female movie stars smoking.
Like that one right there.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I can blame him for the 35 years I wasted smoking cigarettes.
Well, now you're vaping, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this
harm
shit's
reduction. Harm reduction. It's like a heroin addict being on methadone.
Oh, these things are terrible. There's no way these are good for you.
Yeah, they're
Rather smoke a cigarette.
They're better for you than all I can say is I feel better than I did when I smoked.
It's all the chemicals they put in the cigarettes. If you just grew your own tobacco and rolled it, I'll guarantee you wouldn't get any fucking cancer or any of that other bullshit.
Probably.
Yeah, I actually, because when we move, I'm gonna see how feasible it is for me to, because the land that my mom has is like, it's like 2.5 acres, and I'm gonna see how feasible it is for me to grow enough tobacco for me to smoke.
Nice.
Me and my wife, we smoke, and I'm like, you know what, man? I don't like all the chemicals.
I love cigarettes.
I'll guarantee you grow your own shit. It's healthier than cigarettes and probably a lot healthier than the vapes and shit too.
Yeah. Well, and I think some doctors have stated that nicotine has some health benefits. So, to like, what was it, Parkinson's or something with the brain? Yeah.
With the brain. Yep.
Nicotine's not the problem. It's just what's addictive.
All the other stuff. Yeah. And I think also too, they were saying when COVID-19 was a thing, they were talking about smokers and how the nicotine actually can help with the symptoms or help you not get it. Something like that. I remember something. Yeah. I lit up a cigarette right after they said that.
I heard that too, but I also heard it about alcohol.
Yeah. Well,
and it's like, it's funny. We were just talking about COVID-18, also known as AIDS.
Yeah.
Hey, so COVID-19. Okay, 19. If you go by numerology, obviously the first letter of the alphabet is A, and the 9th letter of the alphabet is I. So it was COVID AI. Just something to throw out there. With all the mRNA bullshit that goes along with it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know where they got this 19 from.
I remember it was something stupid. Let me look it up.
By the way,
where's the Wikipedia? Corona disease 2019. That's what it stands for.
Yeah, I think that's
Coronavirus disease 2019.
We like to call it the Wuhan flu.
We can't say that, man. We're gonna get this one deleted.
You can't.
All our episodes have been deleted from YouTube.
Have they really?
You can't say like.
Well, no, they wiped everything, and then we just started over.
Okay.
But I mean, on YouTube, yeah. But I mean, we've got hundreds of episodes on audio. But
wait, you can't say Wuhan flu on fucking YouTube. I could behead myself on YouTube.
You can't even say like I watch a lot of like predator poacher videos because I think they're funny, and I know Fox is gonna say it's because I'm a creep, but you can't even say like a minor's age. You can't even say the word minor. Yeah, all of these people. That's why they're on like Locals or Rumble.
What if they're like a coal miner? Like, see, now that should be this coal miner was 14 years old.
Don't give him any ideas, Doc.
Wait.
I like your thinking, Doc.
You can't say Wuhan flu.
No, the
on
ouchie
YouTube,
Fauci.
but I can watch
it originated in China
on YouTube family court cases, like private court cases. You can watch those live on YouTube.
You can even watch the video of that mom and son that got caught fucking.
Yeah.
In Alabama.
Oh God.
Wasn't that was a long
I
time
can
ago?
watch ISIS beheading videos.
Right. Yeah, you can watch all that shit.
You can't say Wuhan flu.
Yeah.
That sucks because that's a funny thing to say.
China.
Because it originated in China.
Yeah, it's like a funny thing to say though. Like Jesus, comedy's
We're not
dead.
gonna stop. Come on.
Comedy's dead.
Do you really think we give a shit? Come on.
You know, it's a good way to have them not kick any of your shows off the air is to have no listeners. So
exactly.
That's why none of the shit that we have said on our podcast, me and Mex haven't had anything taken off because nobody listens. So
I haven't had anything taken off.
We found the trick.
I haven't had anything taken off, but I say allegedly a lot.
Yeah, I've started to say
allegedly. Right.
Yeah. Like when we made sure that when we were talking about Tom Hanks, we said allegedly a lot. So
yeah, whenever I talk about Hillary's kill list, it's like allegedly. She allegedly has a kill list. Yeah. She allegedly killed Vince Foster.
Who? Real quick though, who put that picture up?
I did.
I was going to take a wild guess.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that reminded me of something, and I've told this story on the podcast. So I used to work at a pizza place, and I was up in the kitchen. I was a delivery driver, and we had hired a new cashier, and his name is Adolf. And and this is a foreign guy. I mean, this is not even that long ago. I'm surprised anybody would name their kid that, but this guy was probably like in his late 40s. And I go up to the manager and I asked him, I said, what's the new guy's name? He's like, Adolf. And I'm like, is he just going to be a cashier? And he's like, yeah. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, don't let him anywhere around the oven. And he's like, what? And my manager's like, why? And then I was like, I gave him a look, and he's like, get the fuck back to work.
Good one.
It was a genius joke. So
oh man. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up.
All right,
I gotta work tomorrow.
All right. Have a good day at work.
All right.
By the way, remember when we first got going here, I was saying that this app has changed and it's fucked up. I think I started recording halfway through Doc talking about his show. So say that again.
Yep. Oh yeah, the show. Okay, so nice. The podcast the podcast that I have with my co-host Mex is Hoof Hearted. So HOOFHEARTED. Say it fast. Hoof Hearted. That is Hoof Hearted. That is the name of our show. We talk about conspiracy stuff. We talk about movies, video games, pretty much whatever stoners talk about. So we release on Wednesdays. Right now we're doing it every other Wednesday. But you can find us on any platform: Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, pretty much everywhere. So,
all right, cool. When you said "say it fast," it reminds me of Sofa King.
Yeah, dude, that was one of my favorite sketches. Oh my god, that's so good. It's so fucking crazy. Yeah.
Klem?
Yeah. Free Luigi.
All right. Julio, tell us about your show.
My show is with another gay guy, and
another
talk
gay
shit.
guy. Did you hear that? He finally admitted it. Caught you red-handed.
What? It only took how many years?
4.
But you always suspected it.
I think it's funny that you
I
said
think
that.
everyone
I'm
did.
Recording in the closet, so I'm the only one that's in the closet. I don't.
All right, that was great. Hey, man, hey, Doc, it was good having you on. First time we met you.
Yeah.
Mrs. Jones, good to see you again.
You look
Ms.
younger.
Stump. I do?
Yeah.
Because I'm just getting older.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
You remember that song, Mrs. Jones?
Me and Mrs. Jones.
Me and Mrs. Jones.
I know Fupa Jones and Me by the Counting Crows.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Jones.
All right, one more story. I had this old Vietnam vet buddy that I used to drink with. And he used to creep my wife out because he didn't have a girlfriend or nothing, but he loved to drink. So he would come to my house and be like, all right, I got to get going. I got a hot date with Mrs. Miller because he drank Miller. And he would start singing that song. Me and Mrs. Miller, we got a thing going on. My wife would be like, oh, God, can you not bring him over?
He sang, Clem.
I know, and he should do some karaoke, singing some Walking in Memphis.
Yep.
I don't know what it is with walking in Memphis. Why you ask me what song you want me to sing?
Fupa said it when he was high once. Me, him, and Heather were all talking, and we're like, we should ask Fox and Julio to do karaoke. And they were like, yeah. And then Fupa's like, what song do you think Fox would sing? And you know how Fupa is. And he's like, I think he should sing Walking in Memphis. He's like, I think we should make him. And that's how it started.
I think I'm going to do that one of these days.
Yeah. Hit me up. We'll
one
plan
of these
some
days.
karaoke.
We need like a test time to set it up on his phone.
Yeah, we'll just go over there and help him with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
All right. Great episode. Thanks, everybody.
See you guys.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yep, it was
All
fun.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice
Have
meeting
fun.
you.
Everybody next time.
Have
Keep
fun
it
storming the castle.
All right.
All right. Bye.
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 Oh, shit. All right, Doc. Hey, you're welcome to come back anytime, brother.
I would love to, man. It was a lot of fun. So